Savvy is extremely different than other wealth management companies. I've been at a few. I would say that some of the reasons is that they really listen to me as an advisor and try to understand my pain points and then take those ideas and efficiently put them in tech to make my life easier. Savvy is different because they view me as the client, not my client as a client. And from my perspective, that's hugely important.
One of the biggest benefits of joining a group of, now 50 other advisors or dozens of other advisors, everyone's willing to share. No one's holding secrets. We want what's best for everyone else. And again, everyone is running their own business, so we have nothing to hide. And it's a great advisor community where we can share ideas, share support, share how we're growing, and everyone's pretty open about it.
If advisors are looking for the next right thing in their business, I'm here to tell them what Savvy can do to help them meet their goals, and I'm going to be as unbiased as possible. And what I found over the last years as these conversations have continued, that there are just so many ways that we serve advisors that we've seen that more and more often, when we're looking at the business plans of these individual advisors, we tend to just be the better solution for what they're looking for over the next 1, 5, and 10 years.
There's nothing that I've seen that is comparable to our product that we have at Savvy that supports advisors. Whether it's having a central hub of truth is how I refer to it for myself as the advisor, but also the client as well, where I'm operating in one system. It's all in one centralized dashboard that just makes my day so efficient, where I'm not managing 10 different applications that don't talk to each other, and we are able to just serve a greater number of clients with a higher degree of accuracy, a higher degree of efficiency. There's nothing that I have ever seen that compares. Simone book that I'm managing as Savvy, we're looking at probably about 20% growth, so the growth has been tremendous. And then at Savvy, it is hard to keep up with the growth here. Just so many new initiatives, new ideas, new products that are coming out that are helping to support the advisors and our clients.
My ability to scale probably has increased by, I would estimate 30-40% in terms of the amount of contacts I can make per day, the meetings that I can have per week with existing clients, as well as the prospecting that I can do to build my brand and build my practice.
I was never really tech savvy in my old firms, and so I feel like having the ability to use technology and AI to streamline my business has been a game changer.
It used to be that as an advisor, you would have somebody sitting in a meeting with you, taking notes, doing the follow-up activities, making sure everything gets loaded in the system, and now it happens on the fly. With AI, you've got your follow-up, you've got your activities, it within 30 seconds of the end of the meeting. It is amazing.
To know that I don't have to go back out there and spend time putting all of the notes into the system, and the AI has captured the essence, even the mood of the meeting. That's incredible.
Yeah.
Powerful tools.
I love the entrepreneurial spirit with a company that actually is listening to their advisors and not just listening, but implementing the suggestions that we have. So we've gotten to spend time together as advisors and discuss how we can make our individual practices better, what matters most to us collectively. And the platform team does a phenomenal job of listening and actually figuring out how to put that into place. It's refreshing that we have the capability to build those resources that we're asking for.
My journey to Savvy was an unexpected surprise. I took a call, had a meeting. I met with the team in New York City. I had a 4-hour dinner meeting with Riddick. I was impressed right away. I went back home. I spoke to my family. I said, this feels right. What do you think? They supported me 100%. I made the move, and I've never looked back. In bringing clients over, I wanted to get them back to normal as quick as possible, and what that means is if they were collecting distributions, set that up. If they had their bank accounts linked up, get that in. So I wanted to have their lives disrupted as little as possible, and Savvy was very, very quick in helping me do that. It was almost like record pace.
I had my own RIA for a few years. I was doing pretty much every job there was in regards to compliance and trading. client service, documentation, and that's a big part of why I wanted to join Savvy and find a partner to help alleviate some of those things. So I can just be there for my clients. I want to be able to better serve them. I want them to have the best and greatest experience.
I've been in a company where they looked at it from a top-down approach, and what we found is that the product was mediocre because they didn't really know my pain pressures and where I was losing efficiencies in my practice. So the idea that we're integral in terms of offering advice to where our practices are struggling, I find that actually a very inventive way of thinking about designing a piece of software.
This is the first time in my career that I feel like I can grow the way that I want to grow.
The team and the operations are so robust, they feel like $1 trillion company, like hands down.